This is Zac and Gus,
the podcast.
Hello, everybody. Episode 25.
Quarter of the way to 100. I nearly said quarter of a century, but that would not have been correct. We have not been doing this show for 25 years.
But it would have been a century of episodes, so that surely would have counted for something.
Can you use I thought century just referred to years, but I'm probably dumb, and that's probably wrong.
No, because you can get a century in cricket, and that's not batting for 100
I don't know anything about flipping cricket, Zach. What are you flipping? What are you flipping today?
So I almost went really rich and flipped my AirPods case, and I was like, well, one, it'd break. Two, you can't really tell which side's which. So we're flipping the box my AirPods came in. Gus, would you prefer the just AirPods or the case side?
Sorry, I just gotta adjust my hair.
Really? You had an hour while planning to do this.
Okay, wait, can you give me those two options again? Because I was just kind of adjusting my hair.
Oh, the just AirPods?
Yeah?
Or the AirPods and case?
Wow. Those are two options. I mean, it's a box. Which side is...
Which
side is the lid side? That's important information.
Okay, so it opens. So the AirPods only opens.
Okay, I'm going to say
that.
AirPods only.
Flipping it now. Unfortunately, it landed case side up. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 25 of the Zac and Gus podcast. Big news this week. We're announcing something, Gus.
We are announcing something. Now, some say the dot-com boom ended a long time ago, but did it really? Because up until now,
some people are just haters. They're just haters.
They really are.
They hate us.
Because up until now, there has been no ZacandGus.com, and was there really any boom before us? But that is the announcement today. Go open up your fucking browsers right now. Type it in because Zac and Gus
ZacandGus.com,
our very own website that is sort of unfinished.
It's so easy.
And the homepage is...
shut up. It's not unfinished.
Well, the homepage is literally just a thing that says Gus told me to put this here because it didn't have a homepage.
I wanted to launch it without a homepage, and Gus was like, no, it needs a homepage. So for now, it says, this is a homepage.
It's just generally something that a website would have.
It says, this is a homepage. Gus told me to do this, Zac. From the website, there are 5 amazing things that you can click on. Radio, which describes how we don't have the audio for all the radio shows because bleeped won't let us put it on a website. We've got the podcast section with every single episode of the podcast ever. We've got the leaderboard, the new land where you can find out the Zac and Gus leaderboard. There's an about section where you can find out about yours truly, and there's a contact us, where you can contact us.
Notice that Zac listed all of those because I do not have the website up in front of me, and also he built it. But I think
the story goes back to about episode 3, where we were worried that it would be bought, and we wouldn't own Zac and Gus, so we bought it for a lot of money, and then figured you have to pay even more money to put things on the website. Overall, I think we've spent almost $300 on this website.
So realistically, what we're saying is set it as your fucking homepage. Why would you want the Zac and Gus website as your homepage? Can you Google from it? No, but you can find out all the information that you could ever be wanting on the internet, which is all the information about us, because realistically, we're the only important thing on the internet. Yeah.
Is that all? Is there anything else important that we need to talk about regarding the website?
I don't think so.
I just realized I'm wearing the same shit as last week, so immediately...
Oh yeah, he literally said when we were planning that he wasn't going to do that, and then he forgot to take...
Bleep! Boobies.
The jumper off. Oh, Zach's boobies on the show. Oh.
As everyone can see, on the video version, youtube.com, and then search Zac and Gus, I'm wearing a shirt with Kim Jong-un on it, and it says live, love, laugh.
Isn't it live, laugh,
That's all
love?
I have to add. It's live, love, laugh.
Ah, I don't like. It's usually in a different order. I don't like that.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So the most exciting thing that's happened to me all day, because none of the previous events in my week are very podcastable. I woke up this morning and I was like, okay, gonna get a good start to my day. Gonna go for a nice run, and I usually drink some coffee before I go on my run. And I didn't have any beans ground up, and usually you would use a coffee grinder to grind your coffee beans. Let's just say that
the only thing that it exists for is to grind the beans on a coffee.
Let's just say my coffee
beans,
grinder
sorry.
gets used for some other uses. No need to specify those, but it's been used for some other things. And so I decided, as a proud NutriBullet owner, to fill my entire NutriBullet with coffee beans.
That's such a fucking stupid decision.
I filled my entire NutriBullet with coffee beans because I was like, this is so
such
much
an
better than a
idiotic
coffee
choice.
grinder anyway. It's gonna grind up so much more, and I won't have to continue grinding every few coffees I make. So I filled it up
Fucking hell, Gus.
the big NutriBullet container that you put on the top. Filled it with beads, screwed on the lid, and I just left it because there was so many beans. They sort of start grinding and then reach the top, and it looks really weird. And I just left it there for ages until I thought, hey, they're probably all ground up. And this was a good 5 minutes.
It doesn't take 5 minutes to grind coffee beans, does it?
It does when there's that many of them, because there's only the blades at the bottom, and when the whole thing's full, all the beans have to reach those blades.
Aren't you not meant to fill it up to the top?
Oh, well, we're getting to that part of the story, Zach. The consequences of being a fucking idiot and using your NutriBullet to grind up coffee beans.
Oh, Gus.
So when I took it off, it wasn't opening at all. I was trying to unscrew it, and it wasn't opening. And so for some reason, I decided to just hit it really hard.
Why would you do that?
And it shot off. The bit with the blades on it that you screw on the top shot off like a gun. Because I don't know how, but
because of built up pressure?
so
That's
much
the only
pressure.
thing I can imagine.
It just shot out, hit a wall, fucking ground coffee flies everywhere. But I was just lucky that it didn't fly directly at me and stab me in the chest with its blades.
Very good point. If it hit you, you'd probably be in hospital, let's be honest.
Oh yeah, easily. I mean, it could have cut me real bad. So I'll put some photos up now of how far the coffee spread over the fucking kitchen. But
you can check that out on the YouTube version of the podcast.
Yes,
Zac and Gus,
which will definitely be out on Sunday.
Don't make that promise.
Promising it right now. It will be out on Sunday.
What a mess.
That gave me a big mopping job to do. I recently purchased a new mop from Kmart. Pretty exciting.
It's good to get new things to work.
But I didn't get a mop bucket. So you know how I use my mop, Zach? I fill up the laundry sink with soapy water, put the mop in it, and then quickly run to whatever room I need to mop before too much water drips out.
Would it not be more efficient to buy a mop bucket, which really don't cost that much money?
I just didn't think of it when I bought the mop, and now I'm like, well, this sort of works, so no need to buy things we don't
No,
need.
it doesn't work.
It does. I don't see how...
I saw your mopping effort. Your mopping effort was fucking atrocious.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? The photos are up right on now on the screen.
No. That was
Instagram
before I
was a
mopped the
mess.
floor, Zach. That wasn't after I mopped the floor. The floor is looking...
Why did it look wet?
I don't know. I can't explain these things. My floor is probably usually wet for any number of reasons, Zach. Anyway.
Oh, that's not safe. Nothing about your kitchen is
nothing
safe.
about my kitchen is safe. There is a power board that sits just behind the sink.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
With all of the appliances in the whole kitchen linked up to it.
There are so many things that I question on how are you alive.
Oh yeah, and
Like-
when that explosion happened today, yeah, I don't know. I left for my run afterwards, and I think my dad like tried to clean it up, and I got back and the power board had like a lot of liquid on it, and I had to wipe it dry.
Jesus Christ. This is not good at all, mate. This is not good.
It's really not, but I am alive, and I cleaned up the coffee, and I didn't get stabbed, and now I've got a lot of. Well, actually, no, I don't. In the end, I didn't have many coffee grinds because most of them flew out. But
Not surprised.
you know that next time I go to grind coffee, I'm doing the exact same thing because it was pretty fucking exciting.
Yeah, but you'll die.
Oh,
It's been a big
maybe
week on Instagram, Gus.
it's a gamble, but yeah.
I stuffed up
Coffee
my
grinder
segue.
roulette. Coffee grind. No, what's it called? Yeah, coffee grinder roulette. It's like Russian
roulette.
Yeah.
But like, there's six rounds, which means you've got another 6 coffees before you die,
Yeah, and look,
max.
that's gonna be fun.
Can't wait.
You're gonna have to find a replacement host at some point, but we all knew that was
Or
gonna happen
contact-
eventually.
I do not have a replacement. No, I'll just record more backup episodes, which we didn't do last week, by the way.
No, and we need to get on that. But Zach, Instagram.
I'd firstly like to state that you stole that off me. I was meant to go into the thing after the website. But
Yeah,
then
I
you were
just
like,
kept
my God.
interrupting you, so I decided to instead interrupt you with your content so that you could just carry it on from there.
Thank you. Instagram. It's been a big week on Instagram. 2 major things happened. So the first one is, and I'm sure you would have seen this from everyone putting it on their Instagram story, David Attenborough, I don't know how to pronounce his name, David Attenborough, has Instagram.
I did not see this because, I mean, clearly our friends put different things on Instagram. None of my friends gave a shit about David Attenborough being on Instagram, but I mean, I do. That sounds cool. Yeah.
I just wanted to quickly touch on it. This is not the main part of the content that I wanted to bring, but the man's dying. Like, in the one video that is posted, you can visibly see how old he is. He's quite close to dying.
What? You mean like more than usual? Like he always looked old.
Yeah, but how old is he? I'm pretty sure he's like in his early 90s at least.
Is he actually? Wow. Yeah, I didn't realize he was that old, but yeah.
He is 94 years old. So
Holy shit.
He's going to die, and what's the world's reaction
yes,
going to be
he
when
is,
he
Zach.
dies?
So is everyone. How old's the
You at a
fucking
closer
queen?
rate than everyone
The
else.
queen is like old as fuck, and you have like a pop. Where's your pop Funko of the queen?
Here's the queen. It's going to appear on the set when we start.
She's
doing
about to
video podcasts
fucking
together.
die. Surely. I mean, I guess if anyone has the serum for everlasting life, it's probably her. But I mean, it doesn't look
I
like she's
Googled-
using it.
She's also 94, so maybe we'll have a double death.
Oh yeah.
Shut the fuck up. That was good.
Okay.
Who famously, I think, may have appeared in the backup episode. We definitely did an episode involving the Google. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to touch on. What I wanted to touch on the most... What are you doing?
I don't know, Zach.
Gus was dancing for the audio listeners.
Had a bit too much sugar today. I usually don't consume sugar, but I got a big packet of cherry ripe bites, and Zach,
God.
cherry ripes.
Ripes,
Do
that's
you?
disgusting.
Oh, I was about to ask you, and I'm disappointed. Honestly,
Nah.
audience,
disgusting.
hit us up. You can use the contact form on our website, or just directly
just any of
email
the
us.
normal
Zac and
pipes.
Gus Show at gmail.com, Instagram, DM us on TikTok. I don't think that really works, but let us know. Cherry ripes, yes, yay or nay. We're really going off track here.
This has got to be the shittiest episode so far.
Well,
Obama
every
has a
25
private
episodes
Instagram
you get to get a bit shit, I reckon. Really,
Oh, God.
we've been
You keep
devoted for this
interrupting
long.
me.
Holy shit, Zach, my camera might run out of charge at some point soon, so we should
Oh, shit.
trek on.
Yeah, good idea.
I'm
Obama,
definitely not the one who
Oh,
keeps
for fuck's
interrupting. It's a train wreck. Okay, I'm all ears. I'm all ears.
Obama has a private Instagram.
Okay.
I thought that would be big for you.
I'm pretty
This
sure
is not
every celebrity has a private Instagram. Like, they're not just gonna use their blue tick one for their friends and family and shit.
But maybe they would. I feel like they might. Anyway, Obama has an Instagram, a private Instagram. That surprised me. I kind of want to know, what does Obama do on his private Instagram?
Probably, like, have you seen that photo of him posing next to the 69 sign? I've always wondered if that's real or not. Is that real?
I'm pretty sure that's real.
Okay. Well,
Are we done? Are we
Yeah,
done with
we're
Obama
done.
content?
I think so.
Angus,
I'm really now
probably one of the
concerned
biggest-
about my camera
for
running out of
fuck's
charge.
sake, stop interrupting me.
Should I go and change the battery in my camera?
Yes, we'll be right back. We're back after a very long intermission, almost 15 minutes. Unfortunate things have happened to Gus's camera.
I probably look like utter shit now. Yay.
What better
Yay.
to get you in a better mood than to make you lose a point in a game? I hope you'll lose using one of the world's most memed songs, Gus.
Do you remember when it first died, September?
Quick game. I sent you a text on the 21st of September. What did it say?
It's not a fucking game.
Yeah. Do you remember what text I sent on the 21st of September? I reckon it ranks equally in game levels as to the quiz on that movie in the bedisode.
That movie, Jackass, is not that movie. That is a fucking insult. I have no idea. I don't fucking know, Zach. I was probably drunk. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Well, serve this as a memory for you for future years. This game is coming back.
Okay. I'll just set a reminder in my calendar for a year from now. But yeah, I have no idea.
Do you want to have a guess at what I sent to you?
I don't even have a guess. I have no clue.
That's the incorrect answer. The correct answer was plasterboard.
Plaster what?
Do you not remember that text?
Plasterboard? Like
I sent you a text containing the word plasterboard.
like nothing else?
Nothing else.
No, I don't remember that. Why the fuck would I? What the fuck? No, I should remember that because that's really weird. Why did you send me that?
As part of a game.
Do you remember when it first died, September?
Oh, so
Yeah.
you said this game was planned? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I planned to ask you if you...
Do you remember when it first died, September?
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. I really hope there's no more good content in this episode because if we want to make clips, they're now just going to look clipped.
I reckon that was a good clip.
Yeah, it would be a good clip, but now my side of the video is just going to be terrible while yours is still really high quality. It'll just look like I
Sacrifices, mate.
cheaped out and don't have a good camera to record on. When you didn't
Okay,
even
do you
buy
want
your-
me to, for every scene that contains you, when we clip it, do you want me to put at the very bottom, Gus's camera ran out, this is his Zoom call. We
No,
are
because
sorry."
it's still entirely my fault. I should have come with a properly charged battery. But also, the camera lies. It said it was on full charge at the start, and then suddenly it was on 0. So I blame the camera, and clearly I have no responsibility to be held here.
Just like the backup episode.
Anyway, Zach, used condoms. You know?
I know exactly where this is going. I know, unfortunately, exactly where this one's going.
So
Disgusting news.
this was a headline that came up on my phone in my news tab. I love my news tab. It's where I get most of my content for the show. Really makes preparing for the show at the last minute easy when you have headlines like this. Vietnamese police bust ring selling used condoms as new.
It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting to know that someone was making money
Now,
selling used condoms. Like,
now, last week on the
Disgusting.
show, I made a big deal that people should wear a dinger during sex because I got gonorrhea, which is, by the way, now it's gone. It's gone, gonorrhea.
Gonorrhea. Gonorrhea.
But try not to use
that Gus is becoming a TikTok, and you're going to be in a TikTok in shitty quality saying gonorrhea.
I mean, does TikTok really deserve good quality video? No.
Yes. Yes, it does.
It is a terrible app that happens to be bringing a lot of attention to us. So, I mean, yeah, pretty good.
You give some, you take some.
But yeah, if you are going to use a condom to prevent gonorrhea, probably don't use a used one because honestly, it probably has gonorrhea on it or any myriad of other sexually transmitted infections.
But
diseases.
the problem was here, they didn't realize it was a used condom. So imagine finding out well later
Where,
after
though?
you've had the sex.
The thing that confused me most about this is where did they get all of these used condoms from? Like,
That's a good.
Do they just have a
surely they'd
specific-
be working with like a sex hotel or something.
or maybe they just have like an extra type of bin in Vietnam. It's like recycling garbage condoms.
Or it'd be a sticky bin to clean up.
Oh yeah, you'd wanna make sure you put the bin
Oh,
liner in
God.
that one.
Oh yeah, 100%. Imagine, like, because our normal garbage bins look shit. Imagine if, like, because it would dry up and stick to the side. Oh,
But you want to know how much they were making? A woman from the factory
I did not read that figure. Tell
was
me.
paid 24 cents per kilo of washed condoms. That's not a good rate. That's fucking slavery.
A condom weighs like 5 grams. It's not.
This is like sweatshop level I guess any...
Mate, if you worked in that condom reusing factory, your next step up would be a sweatshop.
Who decided that this was a good hustle?
Imagine going home to your partner. Oh, what did you do today at work, honey? Oh, I just recycled thousands of condoms. Oh, how much did you get paid? Not much.
But my favorite line from this entire article is just the one that explains how they did it. The used prophylactics
Please tell.
were first boiled in water, then dried and reshaped on a wooden phallus. And there's a picture which I'll put up on screen now, which is just the condom over a fake wooden dick. And then they like reshape them and package them up.
Oh.
How could going to that much effort be worth the amount of money? I don't know how much money they were making off this, but it couldn't have been much.
No, surely not.
There's got to be better uses for a huge warehouse, but at least it gave us something to talk about. So I mean, yeah, honestly,
That's correct.
if anyone is ever thinking about doing something similar, I would encourage them to do so. Not because it's a good idea, but because it's funny for us to talk about it.
Now, I've got some quick bad news, Gus. I've just opened up my next document for the next game, realised I didn't finish planning it, so we're going to take a quick pause and we'll be right back.
Oh, not again.
Gus, it's time to play this. It's The Price is Right Fast Food Edition.
Whoa.
That's right. It's been a while since we played this one.
Is this
It
for
The Price is
another
Right
fast food meal?
Edition. Unfortunately, yes. The
Because
current
I still have
standings are-
all of them, don't I?
I'm pretty sure you owe me an uncountable amount of fast food meals. This one is for
So-
Hungry Jacks, though.
Yeah, just for our new listeners, whenever we play a fast food related game, the winner gets to have a fast food meal from said restaurant purchased by the other co-host. None of these meals have been bought, but currently I've banked up, like, how many?
At least 4. At least 4, possibly 5. Also, for the new listeners, we flip things because we don't know who gets to start the show. We should have explained that at the start of the show.
That's a really late explanation on that one, but yeah.
So Hungry Jacks, just for a refresher for Gus, you've got to get within 10% of the actual price value, and all items are from the store that's currently open closest to the postcode 3000, which is Melbourne CBD.
I have
Ready
a
to start
feeling.
with item 1.
I just want to say, I have a feeling I'm going to be absolutely hopeless on this one. The only reason I won this game last time is because I work at KFC, and I have no idea. I don't usually buy fast food, and the last thing I purchased was the Big Jack for last week's segment. But so hopefully
Unfortunately, there are no Big Jacks.
Oh, there's no Big Jack
in this. Oh, yeah,
Damn.
I'll get it out of the way right now. First up, we've got the item-only Whopper. How much do you reckon an item-only Whopper costs? So that is not no chips, no drink.
Okay, item only Whopper. Well, I feel like fuck, I'm just trying to get an ideal position here for my microphone. I feel like the Whopper is sort of Hungry Jack's like their sort of Big Mac. I'm gonna say it's probably
Yes.
around $6 or $7. I'm gonna go for $6.50.
Correct. $6.70 with a buffer range of $6.03 to $7.47.
Gus knows his
Uh,
fast food. Well,
Second on the list, we've
least
got
one
a 12-pack of nuggets.
oh, nuggets always throw me off because I'm like, I swear, no one fucking buys nuggets unless that 24 for $10 deal is on. You're getting ripped off if you're buying nuggets at any other time. I'm just calling out anyone
100%.
who ever eats nuggets when that deal isn't on. But I think I know it. I'm just gonna go based on KFC's prices. I think at KFC 20 is like $20 or 15 or $20. So 12 is probably like 10 to 15. I'm gonna say $12.50.
Unfortunately, 12 packet of nuggets at Melbourne Hungry Jack's is $8.45 with a buffer range of $7.60
that
to
is
$9.30.
Way more reasonable than I thought it would be. Still wouldn't buy them, but the one
It's
time I
not a
ever
rip-off.
had Hungry Jack's nuggets, they tasted like actual cardboard. Yeah.
I actually quite like Hungry Jack's nuggets.
I've only ever had them
Third
once.
o-
I possibly just got really bad ones, but yeah, they tasted terrible the one time I had them.
Third on the list is something I've never seen anyone buy ever. It's the Hershey's chocolate cream pie.
I bought that once. I bought it once. I'm that sad of a person.
Do you know what it's...
It doesn't taste that good. Wasn't worth it. If you're ever wondering about it, don't buy it. Not good. I
Of
think
course
it's like
it doesn't taste good. It's a pie.
$4.95.
a
I think it's
chocolate pie.
$4.95.
$3.95 with a buffer zone of $3.55 to $4.35. Unfortunately, no. 2-1 from 3 Gus. You need the next 2 to win. And we've got the family bundle for item number 4. That is 2 Whoppers, 2 cheeseburgers, 4 chips, 10 nuggets, and 4 Cokes. How much
What
do you
now?
reckon the
What?
family bundle?
Can you repeat that?
The family bundle, 2 Whoppers, 2 cheeseburgers, 4 chips, 10 nuggets, and 4 Cokes that are small. And so are the chips. The chips are small. This podcast is such a mess. Gus is not replying
It
to me
was
'cause
fine
he's
until
fixing
my
his-
fucking camera decided to shit itself, and now everything's in shambles. It's the camera's fault.
God, what a
Repeat
mess.
it again. Can you repeat it again?
One last time. The family bundle has 2 Whoppers, 2 cheeseburgers, 4 small chips, 10 nuggets, and 4 small Cokes.
That's pretty much the family burger box at KFC, which, despite getting ordered all the time, I don't know the price of. This sounds like it's gonna be in the $20 to $30 range. I'm gonna say $25.
Almost bang on. $24.95 with a buffer zone of $22.45 to $27.45. Good work, Gus.
Woo! Have I
2
won?
from 4. No.
Oh,
You need the last one.
okay.
The overloaded cheesy bacon chips. So you can get cheesy bacon chips, and then
I've
you can
bought
get
these before.
overloaded
They're also
cheesy
shit.
bacon chips.
I've bought these before. They are also shit. Just like the pie.
Poor Hungry Jacks.
They're not good.
What are we placing them at?
I'm gonna say $4.95.
$5.95 with a buffer zone of $5.35 to $6.55. I've finally won a fast food competition, Gus. The food is mine.
Not even a good fast food restaurant though, so joke's on you.
Oh, I actually quite like Hungry Jacks.
Yeah,
like,
I do.
Obviously,
I
would have preferred KFC.
I prefer Hungry Jack's over Macca's. I will say that.
Me too. It goes KFC,
And-
Hungry Jacks, Macca's.
Considering I rated Hungry Jack's rip-off of the Big Mac last week higher than the Big Mac, that's clearly the case.
Yeah, an
okay.
example.
Now, going from fast food to insulting someone for dying in a shit way, let's insult someone for dying in a shit way.
Oh yeah, two things that are very much the exact same.
Zach, okay. Yeah, that was an amazing segue, I know. Zach, okay, I want to get your opinion on something here. Another food-related opinion. You have already shit-talked cherry rice, but I feel like this is something we're both going to be able to shit-talk. Zach's getting a FaceTime or a call of some kind.
I am getting a FaceTime. I thought I was on Do Not Disturb. Obviously not. There we
Okay.
go, guys. I'm back.
I'm just... Okay, never mind. Don't worry. Zach, black licorice. What's your opinion?
Sorry, what?
Black licorice.
Sorry, what?
Black licorice. Don't tell me you like it.
Do you mean black licorice?
Well, yeah, you knew what I meant. There's different pronunciations of fucking words, Zach.
Do you not know how to say licorice?
It can also be pronounced licorice. That's how it looks like it's spelled. That's how I'm gonna fucking say it, okay?
No. I'm Googling this. Pronunciation. Here we go. Straight from Google.
Licorice.
That's the American pronunciation, and the British pronunciation.
Licorice.
Okay,
And the Gus
fuck you, I
pronunciation.
pronounced it wrong. I don't need this right now, Zach. I'm having a bad enough episode as it is. Look, the point is, someone... Okay, well, what's your opinion on it? What's your fucking opinion?
I hate black licorice.
Okay, well, someone in America didn't hate it, and they died. They ate too much, they died. That's it.
I have a feeling it might be a shorter podcast today, folks.
I don't want to go into it anymore. I'm so fucking done with this episode, Zach.
I know we haven't hit 40 minutes yet, so we can't stop just yet, Gus.
My fucking mic
Let's
is covering my whole face, and it's not good. I can't fix it.
Mine covers my face the entire time. Don't stress. I've been watching something this week, Gus. I don't know if you've seen my Snapchat story, but I've been frothing a particular reality TV show.
I'm going to keep trying to adjust this for the whole episode. It's not going to stop.
Do you remember my love of Big Brother 2020?
I do remember your love of Big Brother 2020.
Well, what better way to fulfill your isolation habits than go back and start from the start? I've been watching Big Brother 2001.
Wow.
Would you like a recap of what's been happening?
No, but sure, go for it.
Okay.
I don't have a choice.
So, essentially, 12 of them entered the house with an overly horny Gretel Colleen as the host. Now, I don't know, you might be asking, how is a host overly horny? Well, Gus, she's just very touchy, really horny, and the whole show seems to be centered around them all having sex, which is kind of weird. So far I'm up to, I started a week ago and I'm already 24 days
If you
in.
asked me the
so-
premise of Big Brother, I have never watched it. I would just say it's a bunch of people having sex. That's what I thought the show was. So,
Really not. Only one person has had sex so far, and their parents appeared on TV to say they didn't watch it.
okay, that's great.
So far, 12 people have entered the house. The first one to go out was an overly flirtatious dominatrix called Andy, who was in an open relationship with her husband of 2 years. She tried to fuck every guy in the house, ended up fucking none of them, got the closest with another dude with a girlfriend. So obviously that shows how much that she was successful. She managed to bring a whip and rope in, and one of the nights she tied someone up and whipped him. That was a bit fucking weird to watch, I must say. Also, the show's rated G, so I don't know how that got onto the show, but that's...
I want to watch Big
2001.
Brother 2001. I'm not going to lie. You're reeling me in with this.
And then there's the uncut episodes, which are even weirder because they have a camera in the showers, and then there are some people who are very visibly trying to hide themselves in the showers, and then a tit slips and the camera goes, bang, tit. And it's kind of very awkward to watch because you're like, I didn't want to see their tit, and they didn't want me to see their tit. Also, their tit is on YouTube. How the f*** did that get past YouTube?
This is great.
That was week 1. Week 2, Andy, the dominatrix, is gone, so they invite her to guest host the uncut episode, which was very boring because all they talked about was how she couldn't f*** everyone. And we were like, okay, we get it, you didn't f*** everyone. And then they were like, there's a sex scene, and then the sex scene got cut out of the uncut version. I don't know if that was just for the YouTube version. I don't know, didn't get to see the sex scene. Yada, yada, yada. Not much happened in week 2. Week 3, they had a competition regarding dancing to a song, and that was taken down by YouTube for copyright violation, and that sucked. That's all that's happened so far in Big Brother 2001. Also, Gordon is dead, apparently, and I don't want to Google how he died because then I might see spoilers, and I don't want to see spoilers.
What, you think he died on the show?
No. I know he died after the show, but I don't want to open the article and for it to go, Big Brother 2001 runner-up, Gordon died. And then I'll be like, well,
Sure.
Yeah.
I could not give
don't
two
fucking
flips
tell the
enough
Zac.
to be worried about that, but yeah, and I'm also not going to watch it, as intriguing as that sounds. But I'm looking forward to you continuing to update. I mean, I don't know if that's good content, to be honest. I think it's rather fitting for this episode because it's such a f***ing train wreck, but I don't know if weekly updates on a TV series from 19 years ago is good content.
I think it's great content. Thank you very much. It's actually a really entertaining series. Also, the Big Brother house is like shit compared to the 2020 version. Talking about shit content, though, what are we going to do in a future episode, Gus?
Sorry, are you just skipping past procrastination?
Well, I figured you'd want to skip it so you can end the podcast.
Sure, okay. Breakisode, we were thinking...
I'm so sorry for this episode.
I'm just accepting at this point. I'm not even trying to pretend that any of this is good. But next week is going to be freaking amazing because my video won't cut out halfway and change to a shitty Zoom recording. And we are going to do the Breakisode.
The Breakisode, you might be asking, what is the Breakisode? Well, simply put, we will record it in the morning and we will eat breakfast while watching it. Is that correct?
Not while recording it.
Oh, while recording it, yeah.
Yes.
And we encourage you to eat breakfast while
you watch.
/ listening
And
to us.
I think, yeah, we'll have a good conversation about our breakfast. Maybe have a breakfast-related quiz. Bring some breakfast-related info on the history of breakfast. It'll be like
Judging by how prepared we are, probably not.
No, I think this should be like the Betasode equivalent, but Breakisode. We should go to maybe sort of a bit of... I mean...
This is such a mess.
We're going to put effort in. After this
Okay.
week, we owe it to the audience to put a lot of effort in.
Mate, I always put in effort. I had this game prepared.
Yeah, but look, it's easy. It's bleep off. Bleep off. Not in the bleeping mood, Zach. Look, I just think it's easier to prepare well for an episode when it's like there's a theme to it, you know? And it's not just like you have
We're
to
not
come
doing
up with...
themed episodes each week, though.
Yeah, I know,
Or, like-
but it's been 6 episodes since our last themed episode, so...
Also, for everyone wondering, this was meant to be a Breakisode, but we kind of forgot to tell you guys last week. So then, yeah. That's why this week's not a brekkie soap.
And anyway, to end off this absolute fucking shit show of an episode, procrastination. I just thought I'd bring this up to give myself a little nudge, to give the show as a little nudge.
What has the show been procrastinating, mate? The show's perfect.
It's been the year anniversary recently of our procrastination on this certain thing. Over a year ago, actually.
Really?
A year and a bit ago, we went out together.
I know exactly what this is.
And I've brought this up as a piece of procrastination on the show before. Like, it continually gets brought up like every 5 or 6 episodes.
Have we mentioned what we did yet? I feel like we haven't given away it yet.
No, we've definitely brought this up on the show.
We've brought it up, but I don't think we told people what it was.
No, I think we did. Okay, well, I'm going to bring it up today. The Great Australian... No, we are. We have to. Zach, it's never going to get done. Wait, what did you think I was talking about?
I thought we were talking about the...
Bleep, bleep. The what?
Bleep, bleep. But that's been... The
bleep, bleep.
Where we went around and got... Bleeps. That's all been bleeped.
Oh, no. The Great Australian Cracker-Off. The famous day, like, over a year ago now, but September last year.
Literally well over a year now.
Zach and I pitted a bunch of crackers up against each other in different challenges to decide what the ultimate cracker was. And we just never... Well, I never edited it. We finally filmed, like, the grand final segment. Yeah, we did that, like, we have now, though.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
No, yes, we did.
Oh, mate, yeah, right, we did. Because my memory of it was us sitting on the roof, and I'm like, we never sat on a roof. We never did a roof. And then I remembered you came down and we filmed. Yeah, we did.
The point is, if you are interested, because there is nothing stopping us from releasing this now apart from me editing it, if you want to see the Great Australian Cracker-Off and see once and for all what the best cracker in this country is to dip your tzatziki or hummus or even eat it plain, do whatever floats your goat, if you want to know what that cracker is definitively, then spam us and really spam me more so.
No, not us, thank you. Spam Gus.
Spam me and
Gus
tell me
Race
to
on
get my
Instagram.
fucking shit together and edit it, because realistically there's no reason why I should have left this for an entire year.
That's a very good point.
So,
and if you want, you can attack me for not editing a certain segment that we filmed in February.
what was that? Wait, what was bleep bleep
Thing.
Alright, let's end this. We need to end this right now. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll fucking see you next week for the brekkie. So tune in. Don't take this as a reason to like not tune in next week. This was
I love how we're getting more listeners by the week, and our shit content is just going more and more.
I'm going to actually charge my camera. I'm sure Zach, you'll also charge your camera, so we won't have any video cutting out, and it's going to be a great episode next week of brekkie-related content. We'll see you there. That brings us to the end of another Zac and Gus episode.
You can like us on Facebook, Zac and Gus.
You can follow us on Instagram at Zac and Gus.
And you can contact this show anytime by emailing zacandgusshow@gmail.com.
Make sure you hit subscribe, and we'll see you next week.